All right, we are live on Instagram. All right, we are live on Instagram. We are live on TikTok. I think, yes, TikTok is live. On YouTube, we are also live on YouTube and Facebook. This is the first time I will be doing a multi-stream platform on all the platforms. When I mean all the platforms, I'm talking about Facebook, I'm talking about YouTube, talking about Instagram, and in some workaround way, we're also able to go live on TikTok. But TikTok, I'm going to come to you much later. Really cannot see the comments because I'm still trying to figure this thing out. But it doesn't matter. Once again, today it's a beautiful day, very sunny right here, and I have something for you guys, something very interesting. We're going to be talking about why you need a versatile PC. And when I mean a versatile PC, I mean a PC that can actually meet all your needs. Doesn't matter what profession you are in. If you are a gynecologist, I don't know why I talked about gynecology, but it doesn't matter what profession you have. If you are a gynecologist, you are an architect, you are an engineer, you need a PC that is able to meet your need. If you are not a big fan of the mini PCs, it doesn't matter. Then we also got something for you. If you're not a big fan of desktop PCs, let's say you don't have a very big workspace at your house and you just want something very small, we've got something for you. And right here, we're going to be looking at this PC right here. It's a Dell Optiplex. It's a Dell Optiplex 7050 small form factor PC. This is one example of a versatile PC. Looks very clean, looks in excellent condition. And when you're talking about versatility, one place you can actually get a versatile PC is right here on hardwaremoney.com. Just to pull that up so that you can actually see. How do I get that popping? 1 minute. Can't seem to get that out right now, but I think that you have that there. Anyway, one place you can actually get a versatile PC is for you to go to hardwaremoney.com right here. And if you go to hardwaremoney.com, you can actually get, did I say .com? Sorry for that. One place you can actually get a versatile PC is for you to go to hardwaremoney.de. Wouldn't know why I was talking about .com, but .de is the domain. And if you go right here, you will see that we have a lot of versatile PCs. We've got a Lenovo ThinkCentre M720Q. We've got Fujitsu PCs, HP PCs. But this particular PC is what we're going to be looking at today. It's a Dell Optiplex 7050, like I said, small form factor, excellent condition. We've got it in 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, or DDR4 RAM, actually. I'll have to correct that. We've got 256 gigabytes. We've got 512 gigabytes of SSD, as well as 1 terabyte of SSD. It doesn't matter what combination you want this PC to be in. We've got absolutely something for you. But if you also say that you want a PC that has a wireless LAN, card, we also got something for you. If you want something without a wireless LAN card, we've got something for you as well. But that's not the main thing that we're going to look at today. We're going to be looking at this PC. We're going to be taking a look at why you need a versatile PC. You don't need a PC that will stress you out if you try to use it. You don't need a PC that would make all sort of rattling sounds the moment you switch it on. You need a PC that when you come onto your PC in the morning, or it doesn't matter if it's in the afternoon or in the evening, you like to work. As soon as you put it on, you want a PC that will run smoothly without any annoying beeping sound or any error messages. And this is an example of this kind of PC here. Is a Dell Optiplex 7050 small form factor PC. Pretty much dusty, like you can see, but this is expected because sometimes when you put these pieces in the warehouse over time, they tend to gather a lot of dust. And it doesn't matter if your PC is dusty, it's very, very easy to clean. And sometimes want to talk about cleaning this PC, if you have a rag, a cotton rag, this is something that you can actually use to clean your PC. I have a PC cleaner, which makes it kind of easy. But if you also don't have a PC cleaner, you can actually just get water, put a little bit of water on the cotton fabric, and then you can just go ahead and clean the PC. Make sure it's not so wet, no pun intended, no pun intended. Just put a little bit of water on the cotton fabric, and then you can actually use it to wipe the PC and get it cleaned up. So taking a look at the inside of this PC, this is how a versatile PC should look. And this is exactly what you do. You don't need a PC that is all cluttered out with cables. This is just simple. Inside, you have 4 RAM slots. So on this PC, you can actually do a lot of upgrades. You could put 8 GB of DDR4 RAM on each RAM slot, getting a total of 32 gigabytes, or you could even do more. I think this PC can take up to 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAMs. And you see the way it looks inside, pretty decent, small form factor PC. We've got a PCIe Express slot that you can actually put a wireless LAN card right there, and that's the HDD card. Dell has made it so excellent that you can actually, on this particular PC, you've got an NVMe PCIe slot on the main board, and you can actually also install a SATA SSD on this PC, which makes it very, very interesting because you are really not limited to just having uh, let's say you go for the 256 gigabyte SSD. You are not limited to that. And if you decide to add a mechanical hard drive, you also have the possibility to do this. This is what a versatile PC looks like. You want to install an NVMe SSD on it, while also having the possibility to install a SATA hard drive, because sometimes you may want to save a lot of data, you want to save a lot of files. This you can actually do on your HDD, or even if you say you are not a big fan of the HDD because they are mechanical drives, sometimes they just get a little bit too slow, then you can actually include a SATA SSD on this PC. If you do that, then you would have gotten yourself one thing I call a versatile PC. You see, on this PC, we're going to be installing 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAMs. Not just any kind of RAM, but this is a crucial DDR4 RAM, one of the best when it comes to RAM qualities. And these are new, and this is the reason you really need to have quality parts while doing your upgrade, because then you can guarantee that this piece is going to work. It's not going to give you any troubles. It's not going to just die up on you the day you try to load the PC with so many applications. So this is one of the character of also having of a versatile PC. A PC that has quality parts. Right now, installing the RAM pretty much easy. All you have to do is take it out of the packaging and then go ahead and slot it onto the RAM slot. All right, just like that. So if you decide to do this yourself, one thing you have to do, you have to be careful, because if you apply too much pressure on this RAM slot, you could end up breaking it, and this is not what you want to have. Just make sure that you have pushed them down a little bit. Just you hear this clipping sound, and as soon as you hear that sound, you are pretty much sure that the RAM is sitting correctly in place on the slot. And at this point, this is, if I remember correctly, this is a 512 gigabytes Fansiang NVMe SSD Gen 3. And this is what I will be using for this PC. This is why SSD I've used for like forever. Like I said, if you decide to go get a versatile PC, first thing you have to do, go to hardwaremoney.com, where you can actually get a versatile PC like this. And if you have gotten this versatile PC, you are sure that you are getting PCs with quality products. This is a Fansiang NVMe SSD, super quality. Used it for like forever, never had any problems with them. And this PC is going to take this NVMe SSD. So on this PC, in the end, we're going to be having a very solid PC, grade A, no signs of use. with 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, with a 512 gigabytes of NVMe SSD neatly installed, Windows 10 freshly installed, giving you everything that you possibly need to do the work that you have to do on this PC. We're gonna be taking a look at that shortly. Just want to go back to where we'll see the features that you have. We have in front of the PC. We have okay. Let's take a look at the back first of all. Exactly in front of it. I don't know if you can really see that. It's kind of blurry here, but we have a USB 3.1 slot in front of it, as well as a USB 2.0 slot, if I see that correctly. But the beautiful thing is that we also have a USB-C slot just in front of the PC and right behind the PC. Exactly, that's it. Exactly, that's it. That's the USB 2.0, the USB 3.1, and the USB-C slot in front of it. And when you go behind the PC, what you get is this beautiful USB 3.1 slots, additional USB 3.1 slot behind it. We've got a serial port right here, PS2, if you pretty much use that, but I don't think this is something that is still very relevant right now. We've got additional USB 2.0 slots. We've got two display ports behind it, and a HDMI port is also right here. And this is exactly what a versatile PC looks like. So it doesn't matter what kind of monitor you have. It doesn't matter. Sorry, guys, that I always have to look at display because I always have to switch between full mode or me talking. Look, it's kind of a lot. I've got here two monitors, monitor one, monitor two. I've got a camera looking at me, and I've got the app StreamYard, which I used to combine all these things. And I'm streaming on 4 platforms, and I need to. This is kind of new for me, and I need to just multitask, be able to switch between all these things, and somehow lose focus on the camera. But in any case, if you have this kind of PC, like I was saying, it doesn't matter what kind of monitor you have. If your monitor only has a HDMI port, this PC is going to be able to connect with it. If your monitor also doesn't have a HDMI port and just has a display port, then this is exactly what you need. And the beautiful thing is that you can actually go ahead and use all three ports, because on this PC is an Intel HD 630 graphics, UHD graphics card. It's a 1 gigabyte graphics card, and it's able to connect up to 4 monitors at the same time. So if you decide to use all three ports, which is the display port, the HDMI port, or even slotting a graphic card as a dedicated graphic card on this system, then you should be good. To go. This is exactly how a versatile PC looks. Gone are the days where you are just limited to having one kind of port on your PC. Gone are the days where you just limited to having a VGA port or just a DVI port. These are old school. These are no longer to be used. And if you still have a PC like that, I really do advise you that it's time to do an upgrade. Go on to hardwaremoney.de and just get yourself one of the many versatile PCs that we have right here. So just in case if you decide to do this yourself, which is upgrading your the SSD as well as the RAM on your PC, there's going to be this video up on my channel on YouTube. Please do go ahead and subscribe if you are not. But in any case, you can actually take a look at the video. It's going to help you, show you exactly how you can go ahead and upgrade this Dell Optiplex 7050 small form factor PC. And when you have done exactly what I have also done here on the video, you should already have yourself a versatile PC that has 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, 520 gigabytes of SSD RAM. If you are not so sure what SSD to buy, on the description also of this video, you're also going to be getting some recommendations on potential SSDs. These are SSDs I've used myself, and I can actually say that these are good qualities. You can actually go ahead on the link and see if there will be something for you. So I hope this live stream helps you. Kind of short, but it's all intended to make you understand that, look, there are still so many beautiful PCs that you can get online. Gone are the days where you have to be tied to your PC. The PC is telling you, I'm so slow, I can no longer perform the way I used to do 10 years ago. This is the best signal that you need. The best signal that you need to upgrade your PC setup. You don't need to break the bank just to get a functional PC, you can actually do that by going to Hardware Money, check out what we've got in store. Like I said, we've got quite a number of beautiful pieces that will be interesting for you depending on your budget range. And get yourself a versatile PC. Gone are the days where you have to suffer, you have to wait 20 minutes, 30 minutes just to boot up your PC. And when the PC finally boots up, it's going to come out with all sort of error messages. And when you finally end up deleting all the error messages, maybe just closing tabs and doing all that, then it's going to come up with a new problem, which is the PC is just so slow. It doesn't matter the kind of internet you are using. You try to copy files to your drives, it just takes forever for you to copy these files, and this is not what you want to be dealing with in 2024. Go ahead, guys, get yourself a functional PC. Gone are the days where a refurbished PC used to be very expensive. Believe me, there was a time where a refurbished PCs pretty much was almost competing in terms of price with new PCs. You see, in this day and age, with 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, 256 gigabytes of SSD, without a HDD hard drive or without a VLAN, for €214 or $214, depending on where you live, I really do think that you'll be getting yourself a pretty decent PC. On this PC, we have if I am to go back, we have a HDMI port, like I said, we have display ports, and on this PC we have an Intel Core i5 7500 3.4 gigahertz of processor. That's an Intel 7th gen processor, pretty fast, decent processor, strong enough for you to perform any kind of task that you pretty much want to use this PC for. But when I say that, yes, I'm really careful to say that because, of course, depending on your PC usage needs, you might need a stronger PC. But let's say you are just a regular user of a PC, you do a lot of home office work, you work on pretty much on the internet. You do a lot of YouTube video checking, you check a lot of Facebook, you check Instagram, you work on office programs. This is one PC that I really do think should be enough for you to do all that. I hope this video helps you. If it does, go ahead and click on the like button. Like I said, this is just a test. Hopefully, I need your feedback. Let me know what I can improve on the streams. And if everything goes well like it's planned, this is going to be a regular part of the Hardware Money. On Hardware Money YouTube channel, there's actually a lot for you guys, a lot of helpful videos that will help you finally take you from point of not knowing what to get for yourself to the point of having a very functional, versatile PC. And that's the idea of the channel, to help you, empower you, give you a PC that will help you, make you improve your productivity, and ultimately make you a lot of money. So if this helps you, go ahead and click on the like button, subscribe to the channel. Until I see you again, peace.